Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna be doing a full stack video for March 2017. Actually, I'm gonna be doing three. This is gonna be a three-part series. I tried doing it earlier, and it took a while. It took about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try to break it up into under 10 minutes apiece. So we're gonna get started real quick. I went on a business trip here to Beijing, China in March. So I went and found this little area with like a gold market or gold district, gold and silver district. So I went and purchased some nice, unique items. Most of them tend to be high premium stuff as well. So I'm gonna show you what I did, what I picked up. First group that I'm going to show off here is right here, and I'm going to go through it real quick, and then we'll move on to part two and part three of this. All right, so without further ado, here we go. All right, first item, picked up at a bank. Picked this up at a bank. I went to a bunch of banks. I heard most of them in China they do sell gold and silver stuff, and went to this one, and they had it on display. And to purchase it, it was actually very, very much a hassle. You have to like apply for their card or account or something like that, and before they can actually sell you this stuff and order it. They had these on hand on display, and they said they were willing to sell it to me. And luckily, I didn't have the information they needed, so they couldn't open up an account for me. But one of their one of their employees, was kind enough to basically use their account and purchased it, and I gave them cash for it. So this first piece is a nice little bracelet in its original wrapping. It's a 30-gram pure silver bracelet of. I'm gonna try to focus in and show you what it is. All right, so it is depicting the phoenix. Phoenix is one of the four celestial creatures in Chinese culture, and this one has the phoenix. And this is a very beautifully done bracelet. So the premium obviously is pretty high. So for 30 grams, that's about 1 ounce, just under 1 ounce. I paid 830 RMB, which comes out to about $120. These items are pretty much for my own personal collection, and so I don't really care if I overpaid a little bit. You're gonna have folks that say, "Oh, you pay too much. You want to pay as close to spot as possible." But you gotta understand with things like these, you're gonna have to pay for the work and for the labor to make them. So right there is the certificate of authenticity, 30 grams. Okay, so right there, these are items that I'm gonna be holding on to. It's for my personal collection, so I don't really care if I ever get rid of them. I'll pass them on to my kids if I have to. If gold and silver actually gets up to a high enough level where it's worth selling, then I might do that. But till then, my personal collection, so I don't care. All right, next is, it came in a box like this. I already had them, opened up, because some of them actually took a while to open up and was a pain in the butt. But it came in a nice little box like this. Right here is it's a 5-gram 49 gold. You're the Rooster. They would call this like it's like a gold bill, but not really a bill, but it's like a flat piece of gold. But this one, total weight is 5 grams. As you can see, it's really thin. But if I was to take it out of the holder and put on a scale, it would be 5 grams. This one is colorized with the hologram, and so premium was up a little bit on this one. It came out to 2,000 RMB, which I don't know how much that is, $280-ish, I think. So not bad for a gold piece. That's roughly what you'd expect for, you know, a fractional gold. So there's a certificate of authenticity. Oh boy. Excuse me. Woo. All right. Certificate of authenticity, 5 grams, 4 nines. Okay. Next piece. They had the last year's. Oh, here we go. I don't know why, but I really want to sneeze right now. All right. So this is last year's version. It's the year of the monkey. This is also a 5 gram, 4-9 gold. Okay. I think these are cool. We don't see enough of these here in the States. So I picked these up, and I thought, you know, hey, why not? I wanted to find the silver ones, but, you know, they didn't have too many. They had a few, but they were kind of ugly for the designs. So I picked up the gold, again, 5-9. All right, so there's that. Moving on. Another piece that I picked up from the store, is a piece that I have in gold, but I've never seen them in silver. It's the ingot, the Chinese ingot. So I found it in silver. This is a pure silver. See if I can focus in on that. Pure silver, 999, 30 gram silver, piece of silver. So it's just under 1 ounce. Came in this little airtight, that, you know, in the shape of this ingot, which is pretty cool. So I picked up one of these just because these weren't too bad as far as like being over, as far as like the premium goes. But it's still probably double what silver cost, but not bad. I wanted one for my collection and was able to find it, so I'm happy with it. So there's that. Came in. I mean, all of these pieces also come in their little own gift boxes, which is not bad in quality. I mean, they don't seem to be, you know, really poorly made or anything. Like this next one right here comes in a wooden box. It's a solid wooden box, you know. And you see here, all right, so if you don't know what this is like the stress balls, the Chinese stress balls, where, you know, you'll see in some of the old movies, Chinese movies, where they would have 2 of these in their hand and they would like be spinning around and stuff like that. The Chinese culture, they have these for exercising the hand. You know, it helps with flexibility and whatnot. But I saw this. This was also picked up at the bank where I got that bracelet. I saw this and I saw the design and it was amazing. So I thought, you know, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta have this, and so I picked it up. It cost 1,980 RMB, which is about $275 ish, I think. Each ball is 30 grams of silver. So there's 2 of them. You see right there. The certificate shows 60 grams total of 999 silver. I actually saw another one of these, but it was 2 walnuts, and that design was really ugly, so I didn't pick that up. This one was really fancy, and so I decided, why not? I'll buy this, and so I did. So that is it with the first part. Thanks for watching. Check out my next part here. I will start that here shortly. All right, see you next time.